Welcome to BTS Heart. Taehyung and the rest of BTS have already arrived in Boston, but one familiar face is still missing. Jungkook was nowhere to be seen as the group traveled together, leaving millions of fans around the world asking the same question. Where did he go? With only 2 days left before the Boston concert, reports suggest Jungkook may have taken a separate route, expected to reunite with the group at some point before the show. But why? Was it a last-minute schedule change, a private commitment, or something else entirely happening behind the scenes? As of now, there's no official confirmation explaining the reason behind it. The countdown to BTS's Boston concert had officially begun, and with only 2 days remaining, excitement across the fandom was reaching its peak. Airport videos showing Taehyung and several other members heading toward Boston spread rapidly across social media, creating a wave of anticipation among fans everywhere. For a moment, it looked like everything was unfolding exactly as expected. Then fans noticed something that immediately shifted the conversation. Jungkook wasn't there. As more clips surfaced from different angles, fans searched carefully through each one, expecting to catch even a brief glimpse of him. Instead, every new video only raised more questions. The rest of the members continued on with their travel, but Jungkook's absence quickly became the biggest topic surrounding BTS's arrival in the city. Almost instantly, theories began circulating online. Some fans believed Jungkook had already traveled earlier through a separate route. Others suggested he had an additional schedule that required him to arrive later. A few even wondered whether a last-minute change had come up shortly before departure. Despite all the speculation, no confirmed explanation emerged. And that uncertainty is exactly what made the story feel so much bigger than a simple scheduling gap. For years, fans had grown used to seeing all 7 members travel together ahead of major shows. So having one member missing from the group's arrival immediately changed the entire atmosphere. As Taehyung arrived in Boston, cameras followed his every move. And while he appeared calm and composed as always, fans continued focusing on the one question that wouldn't go away. Where was Jungkook? Then another report began circulating within fan communities, adding a new layer of curiosity. What could possibly require a completely separate itinerary just days before such a major concert? Was it professional, personal, or something fans hadn't even considered yet? Without clear answers, every new photo that surfaced became another small piece of a puzzle no one could quite complete. Images allegedly showing Jungkook dressed casually with security nearby only added to the speculation, with some fans treating it as evidence he was wrapping up another commitment before rejoining the group, while others cautioned that a single photo doesn't tell the whole story. Meanwhile, Boston itself continued preparing for BTS's arrival, with fans gathering near hotels and rehearsal locations, hoping to catch sight of the members together ahead of concert day. But every live stream and update kept circling back to the same unanswered question. With only 48 hours remaining, anticipation only grew stronger, with fans sharing messages of encouragement while trying to stay patient and avoid getting swept up entirely in unconfirmed rumors. As the day went on, sightings of Taehyung, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, and Jimin continued reminding fans that the concert was getting closer with each passing hour. Yet Jungkook's absence continued to overshadow much of the excitement. Some fans speculated he may have deliberately avoided the main arrival route, while others believed his schedule required him to remain in another city a little longer before making his way to Boston. None of these theories were ever confirmed, but the lack of reliable information only fueled more curiosity rather than settling it. The timing made the situation feel even more unusual to fans, given how close the concert was. With rehearsals, sound checks, and production meetings becoming increasingly important in the final stretch, most fans expected all 7 members to already be preparing together. The idea that Jungkook might still be somewhere else entirely raised even more questions. With thousands of posts appearing across social media every minute as fans compared travel footage and tracked every possible clue they could find. By evening, another unconfirmed report began spreading. Claims that additional security had arrived near one of the rehearsal venues shortly before sunset, with a black vehicle reportedly entering through a restricted entrance away from public view. Speculation exploded once again, with fans wondering whether Jungkook may have quietly arrived without being caught on camera. No clear images ever emerged to confirm this, and no official statement followed, leaving the mystery to grow even further. Even longtime ARMY members admitted this had become one of the most closely watched, most talked about BTS arrivals in recent memory. As attention shifted toward the following morning, many fans held on to the belief that the next scheduled rehearsal would likely reveal the truth, one way or another. Whether Jungkook arrived alongside the rest of the members or separately, cameras would almost certainly catch at least some glimpse of the moment. That possibility alone shifted the mood from uncertainty to quiet hope, with fans across the world counting down to the next day, imagining what it would feel like to finally see all 7 members standing together again before stepping onto the Boston stage. By the next morning, fans had already gathered outside the rehearsal venue from sunrise, hoping to witness the full group arriving together. Every passing vehicle slowed traffic as phones went up in anticipation, particularly whenever a black SUV appeared. Each arrival, however, only led to more questions rather than clear answers. Taehyung was later photographed entering the secured rehearsal area alongside several other members. But the images gave no indication of Jungkook's location, leaving fans to comb through every corner of each new photo for any hidden clue. The continued silence from official channels only added to the growing conversation online, with fans offering a range of explanations, some believing Jungkook was finishing an important commitment elsewhere, others suggesting he may have already arrived in Boston but intentionally avoided public entrances due to security. None of these theories were ever confirmed, leaving the situation open to interpretation rather than fact. Still, reports of tighter-than-usual security near the rehearsal venue, along with additional vehicles entering restricted areas, convinced many fans that something significant was likely close to happening. As the day progressed and rehearsals entered their most critical stage, with every detail from performance cues to lighting adjustments requiring precise coordination, the idea of one member still being in transit only intensified the ongoing curiosity across the fandom. Despite a few additional unverified clips circulating online, no reliable evidence ever confirmed exactly where Jungkook was or why his travel schedule had diverged from the rest of the group. Even so, many longtime fans reflected on how often BTS's most memorable moments have come from exactly these kinds of unexpected situations, reminding each other that sometimes the biggest surprises happen precisely when no one expects them, which helped keep hope alive throughout the day. As concert preparations around the venue ramped up further, with equipment arriving and stage crews working non-stop, one question continued echoing through nearly every fan conversation. When would Jungkook finally appear? Some believed the reunion would happen quietly during rehearsal, behind closed doors, while others expected the first public sighting to come only hours before the concert itself. Either way, most fans agreed on one thing. Whenever Jungkook did step back beside Taehyung and the rest of the group, it would immediately become one of the most emotional highlights of the entire Boston stop. Until any official update arrives, though, the exact reason behind his separate travel schedule remains unconfirmed, with fans continuing to watch closely, hoping the next photo, video, or announcement finally brings all 7 members back together again.